Hi guys, and welcome to the Batch Lady, where I show you how to make fast, simple, homemade meals that you can make in advance, put in your freezer and use whenever you want. I'm giving you a top tip today on how to make stock. So you can do this for any meats. I'm using a chicken, but I'm just going to show you how to make chicken stock so that you can make your chicken last a whole lot longer. So we had the chicken. I've just deboned it and taken all the meat off it as much as possible, and then what I'm going to do is just take the rest of the carcass and put it in a pot, okay? Okay guys, so I put the chicken carcass in the pot. I mean, this could not be easier, okay? All you're going to do is fill your pot about halfway full with hot water. You don't need to be precise, don't worry about it. Make sure the whole of the chicken carcass is covered. So that's got the bones, it's got everything in it, it's still just the carcass. And I'm just going to put that on the heat. Now I'm going to put that on till it reaches boiling point, and then I'm going to turn it down to a gentle sort of simmer, and I'm going to leave it there for about an hour. So it's just going to sit there and basically boil away, and all that lovely, all the lovely chicken flavour, all the lovely bits will come off the bones, and it'll actually just turn into stock. That's how easy it is. Now some people, when they make chicken stock, they add lots of herbs and some vegetables and different things to it. I never do, because I'm using the stock for different things. So I just want a plain chicken stock. But it's a really good way of using up your leftover chicken. I took the chicken off that we wanted for a meal. We had it as a roast chicken dinner. I had enough left to make a bit of a curry, and then any little bits that I still had left, I made some chicken mayonnaise and put it in the fridge. This is now going to go and make chicken soup. So it's something that in the past, because I've always been really busy, I've never always had time to do, and I'd sometimes just throw it out. We're not getting to the shops as much these days. It's really good to use absolutely every bit of this chicken carcass. So that is all you need to do to make stock just now. After an hour, we're going to come back, see what it looks like, and I'm going to tell you what to do from then. Okay, let's go. Okay guys, so we are back, and it's been about an hour, okay, and on our stove, all I've done is I've kept sort of bashing it with a wooden spoon, so that all those bones are sort of, you know, it's not sitting in one big carcass now. I'll let you actually see. It's now just sort of bones and lots of lovely juice. Okay, what you want to do next is you want to get, I'm using a clear plastic jug. You can use whatever you want, just so you can see it coming in. And you want a sieve, okay? And what you want to do is just sieve out the bones, as it were. So that's the lovely stock, look. That's going in there. Okay, so that is how you make stock. And then what I do is I just keep pressing it down, because you'll find that you get a lot of liquid keeps coming out, and that is the liquid that's just absolutely delicious. Now if you really wanted to, you could also go through this, and there's like little bits of chicken in there, okay, that have actually came off the bone. So it's quite hot, but you'll see the bones are absolutely clean, okay? They look like they're licked clean. So you could then sit and put little bits of chicken and just separate it out. You'll need to be quite careful, because some of those bones will be tiny and sharp. So it's up to you if you want to do this, okay? Some tiny little razor ones, so it's entirely up to you. If I had little kids, I probably wouldn't. But if I can see big chunks of chicken there, then I'll put them in the stock as well. Okay, and you'll be surprised. Leave it a couple of minutes. Give it a little stir around, give it another press down, and all that really lovely goodness will keep coming out. That is how easy it is to make stock, guys. Proper chicken stock. Now, leave that to cool, okay, and it'll form the fat on the top of it, okay? So I tend to leave it to cool, take the fat off of it. You can just leave it to cool and then put it directly in the fridge, but I tend to leave it to cool, take the fat off of it, then it goes like a lump of jelly. So if you've ever had jelly and ice cream, you know exactly what it looks like. And I just separate it out into little portions, into my freezer bag, give it a little flatten down so it freezes flat, then I always have stock. So if you want to have just free stock, then that's the way to do it. You can make soup from this now as well, so really easy to make, like a chicken noodle soup. I would just take the stock, I would add some more hot water to it, and I would put in some chicken, some frozen sweet corn, and some already cooked chicken, sorry, some frozen sweet corn, and then I would freeze that as a meal and then add some noodles later. So I might add that as another video. I'll try to get that done this week with this stock to let you see how I would do chicken noodle soup from stock. But if you're looking for chicken stock, there's a piece of chicken there. If you're looking for chicken stock, then that is the way to make stock. Couldn't be simpler, guys. Boil it up, bash it down, sieve it out, good to go. Thanks for watching The Batch Lady. Bye.